y'all, welcome back to today's video. So today I'm going to be doing something that is beauty related but a little bit different, and I came up with this idea a couple weeks ago and took notes down in my phone. So today I'm going to be sharing with you guys 10 tips that you can do and that I am doing to stay healthy and fit in 2021. So these are all going to be kind of like food related things, healthy lifestyle, fitness things that I'm going to be implementing this year and that I have been implementing to just be healthier, make some swaps, and fitness related goals and things like that. I was so excited because I have been so into just like health and fitness and working out this year. Even last year is when I started. I really started getting into working out around like when everything kind of shut down. So hopefully this will help you guys out and give you some ideas, some tips, and help you just be your best healthy self this year. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be doing probably a lot more like fitness, health related videos on my channel. And if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on my videos. So without further ado, let's get into the video. My goal this year is to just kind of like increase my muscle tone and physique in no particular order. So number one, drink a gallon of water every day. I'm so good with my water and I highly recommend you guys do this too. Get a water bottle, and I personally do not like those huge jugs. Like my husband has that one, but I just think they're too heavy and they don't keep me motivated. I personally need something smaller. So this is the one that I picked up and it has like my lipstick all over it, but this has the like motivational timestamps on it, and I'm sure you guys have seen these before. They are very popular, but this has truly helped me so much to help maintain and achieve my water goals throughout the day. Drinking water is so good for your skin, all your whole body functions and everything. Just make sure you are like by a bathroom, because I have been like peeing all day because I'm drinking so much more water, and it's just good because you're flushing out everything from your body, like any sort of toxins. I just really want my skin to be super hydrated, and that's why this is like also just super beauty related, because this is so good for your skin. This has 8 a.m. through 1 p.m. on one side, and then you refill and it starts at 2 p.m. and goes down to 7. And I didn't even tell you guys where I got this. I got this at Walmart and it was $2.98, which is amazing. I posted about this on my Dollar Tree Instagram. Go follow me there. The only thing I will say is because it is so cheap is that it doesn't like close down all the way anymore. So a gallon is 128 ounces. So if I drink 2 of these a day, I'm getting 100 ounces, which for me I think is perfect. Okay, number 2 is incorporate more vegetables into my everyday eating diet, quote unquote, just like things that I'm eating every day, and attempt to put them in every meal. And there's an easy way to do this is I like to buy them frozen and then I put them in my meals. I kind of like sneak them in. So you guys know I love my morning protein waffles. So what I'll do is I'll sneak the spinach in there and blend it into the mix, and you do not even taste it, you guys. So it's just so nice knowing that I'm getting that vegetable in there and it's baked into my pancakes and I don't even realize. So just little things like that. For example, even if we get something, say I will go out and get a Mexican dish from like Chipotle, I will come home and I will have on the side broccoli or asparagus, cook it up in the air fryer. So just something like that is so good. Just trying to make it a priority to buy vegetables and then to eat them, because for the longest time I would buy them and then I wouldn't even eat them and they would go bad. So this year I've made it a priority to really up my vegetable intake because they're just so good for you. There's so many vitamins and minerals in vegetables that are so important for your body. And I kind of think back to like when I wasn't really eating any like vegetables. I am very picky, you guys. I've always been that way growing up, so for me to say this is like crazy. So if you're picky, trust me, you guys, you can work them in, you can make them taste yummy. I am all about taking things that are like boring and just making them fun and exciting. Use your spices, use your cheese, jazz it up, do what you gotta do to get your vegetables in. Okay, number 3 on this list, and this is something that I started to do more, is lifting weights and trying to lift a little bit of heavier weights to help me kind of like reach my fitness goals. So start out smaller and then gradually increase as you feel more comfortable and as you do it more. So this is something that is so huge and just really, really important to your fitness routine, is you want to make sure you're lifting weights. Some people were asking me, like, do you have a schedule? In my head, I do. So like I will rotate things. So one day I'll do like a leg routine, and then the next day I'll do an arm routine, and then I'll do an ab routine. I'll do like a back routine with weights, and then I'll just have like a rest day, and then I'll just go back to the first one and redo that schedule. So just kind of set up a little schedule for yourself. And I got my weights at Five Below. My husband has kettlebells also, so I've been using those, and you can actually get kettlebells of a bunch of different sizes at Marshalls and TJ Maxx now. I just saw they had some 15-pound kettlebells. They had 7.5 sets, and also Five Below has the 8-pound weights, which I have. So check out both Marshalls, TJ Maxx, and Five Below for weights. And what I do is I put on workout routines on YouTube and I follow along. Sydney Cummings is an awesome one. I also follow Caroline. I'm forgetting her last name. She is great too. Just love following along with their routines with weights. You can also search on YouTube like dumbbell weight exercises, legs, or back, whatever you're doing. Kind of like, I don't know where to get started. Just start out small and do like 30 minutes, and I promise you, you will end up really liking it, and it really helps to kind of like tone your body. Okay, number 4, and this has been harder because it has been so cold, but it is going on walks and trying to do at least 30 minutes outside. I love my little fitness watch from Amazon. I will link that down below. That's definitely going to be in a favorites video soon. That has been a game changer for me. You can do a goal for that. You can do 5,000 steps. A lot of people are trying to do 10,000 steps, which can seem really hard, especially if you work at a desk all day and you're sitting down. It's really hard to do 10,000. But if you can just get outside for like 30 minutes and walk and just like carve out that time, that is amazing. So that is my other tip for you guys. And also, it's just something that I feel like anyone can do. Like, not everyone can run. Definitely not this girl. So going on a walk is just something anyone can do. And even if you have a dog, that would be awesome. I have cats, so they can't go on walks, but if you have a dog, take them out for like a 30-minute walk. Also pop in a podcast or your favorite playlist. You can curate your own playlist, and it just makes it go by so quickly. Number 5 is, and I'm not saying to get rid of regular desserts because I still love regular desserts, but something that is a great tip is to replace, say if you have like a super high fattening ice cream, replace it with a thick fruit smoothie bowl, which is something that I've been doing, and I am now obsessed with my thick fruit smoothie bowls. Just get a blender. I will link my favorite down below for you guys, and a little bit of almond milk with some frozen fruit, banana, strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, whatever you like. You can get, I actually just got a book from Dollar Tree that has 365 different smoothie recipes, and there are so many things you can make, and they taste so good. It literally tastes just like ice cream or sherbet, and you can add toppings, and they are delicious, and then you're getting your fruits in as well. So that's my little tip for you guys. For if you are like an ice cream lover, then that is going to be so good for you. Number 6 is, we've been doing this a lot recently, cooking our meals at home and trying to only eat out once a week. It doesn't always happen, but Fridays we always have like our eating out meal, which is Moe's, that we are obsessed with. We love Moe's, but we have been loving making our own food at home, and I know a lot of people have been doing that recently with staying at home, and I love like finding different recipes and stuff. I used to be like, oh, like it's so hard to always think of like a dinner, and it definitely is, but when you're like kind of excited about making like fun, healthy meals, like it kind of jazzes it up a little bit and you get more excited to cook. I've never been like someone who's like, yeah, like I'm a chef and I'm so like excited to cook. Like I'm just kind of like, all right, like, and what can I make? But I've gotten so much better at like being excited to make a meal and, you know, finding like so many fun new healthy recipes. But when I say healthy, also like I said before, I have to make it fun. Like I can't have something boring, like literally a slab of chicken. Like no, like we can jazz it up, make healthy eating fun again. Okay, so number 7 is swapping out high calorie foods for lower calorie options. So I'll give you guys an example, and this is such a good one. So like I used to have a tortilla that was like 200 calories for one tortilla, and I found they had much lower calorie ones for 50 calories. How many times can I say that word? So I have only been buying those. Like, I could have 2 tortillas for one that was like 1 tortilla. So that is something that is so helpful, and I do a lot of videos like buy this not that on my TikTok, so make sure you guys are following me there. Those videos are so popular. I do them at Aldi, Walmart, Target, so check those out. I do a lot of food videos on there, but that's just like one example for you guys. Just swapping out higher calorie things for lower calorie items, and of course also make sure you're like checking ingredients and stuff, because that is also super important. Okay, so number 8 is being mindful of my calories and serving sizes. So my rough idea of like my limit every day, but for me, recently I've just been trying to measure out the serving sizes on a food scale, and if that like is too much for you, you don't have to, but it's definitely helpful because you really can see what a serving size is and like the calorie amount. So what I do is I have a food scale and I just put it in a little bowl and I zero it out, and then I just see what the serving size is and I measure it in grams. You always want to measure it in grams. So that's what I've been doing recently, and it's just been super helpful, so I can see, you know, okay, how much is the serving size that's on the back of the bag. So just a little tip for you guys if you're looking for, you know, like how to measure out your food and things like that. That has been very helpful for me, and I've never done it before until this year, and I actually really liked it, especially with things like rice, like white rice. Okay, number 9 is not restricting foods or food groups. I know this has been popular with some people, limiting different food groups, but for me that just does not work. So everything in moderation, and love my carbs for real, and I just want to make sure I'm, you know, getting everything, getting all my vitamins and things like that. So do not cut out food groups, you guys. It is just so much better to not restrict, because if you restrict your food, then you're just gonna, you know, be all over the place, and then you're gonna end up like binging at night, which is like, you don't want that. So if you want to like have your cookie, and then just go about your day and eat healthy like 80% of the time. Number 10 is eating more protein to stay fuller longer. This has been so helpful as well. And if you are for my follower and you're vegan, you can definitely still get your protein. There are so many different sources for that. If you want to like stay satiated, I like when I have something that's like really high protein, I will be full for like hours, and then I don't have to worry about my next time I'm gonna eat. And this is just useful for me because if I'm having like a really busy day, I'm gonna be out shopping, I want to eat something where I'm full and I'm not gonna be like, oh, I'm starving, and I do like bring snacks with me, like healthy snacks. Try that, you guys, and you will definitely see it is super helpful in just staying fuller for longer, so you don't have to feel like you're, you know, every hour like, oh, I'm hungry again. So prioritize your protein. Alright guys, so those are my 10 tips for trying to stay healthy and fit this year in 2021. I have like even more. If you guys want to see this part 2, let me know, because there are just a bunch of fun things that I've been doing recently, but those are like my top 10, and I really hope this was helpful for you guys. And if you liked it, please give this video a big thumbs up. I had so much fun filming this and putting this list together for you guys. I really love like all this kind of health stuff. I think it is so much fun. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you will try some of these tips out or try and implement some of them. That is it, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!